Ever wonder how words like dilolo, trade wipe, or skibidi suddenly become part of our daily talk? From old vowel shifts to TikTok slang, language is alive, always changing, and totally fascinating. Let's uncover how it evolves one word at a time. Language changes all the time. It is not fixed or perfect. Languages shift and grow just like people learn and grow. There are three main ways that language can change. Sound shifts, how words are said. Grammar and structure changes, new meanings or new words. For sound shifts, a famous change in English is called the Great Vowel Shift. It happened long ago, around 1400 to 1700. People started saying vowels differently. For example, the word bite used the sound more like beat, and meat sounded like meat. Over time, the sounds moved to what we say today. Sound changes often happen slowly. Spelling, however, stays the same, so writing doesn't match how we speak anymore. Languages also borrow from each other. When people from different places meet, they share words. English has taken many words from French, Latin, and many other languages. Social and cultural forces are powerful. New ideas, styles, and communities create new words. For example, online culture gave us delulu, short for delusional, trade vibe, and skibidi. These new words are now in Cambridge Dictionary because they are widely used. Sometimes people's opinions about language change. Some think new words weaken the language, but most linguists say language change is natural, not good or bad. Let's talk about grammar too. Over time, grammar can simply or shift. For instance, Old English had many case endings and grammatical genders, but in Middle English many of these disappeared. That's partly why modern English is simpler in some ways. Another example, past tenses often become regular. People tend to add ed to past verbs like helped instead of help. These changes may come from natural patterns and social performances, not random chance. Words also change their meaning. This is called semantic change. For example, a word can start neutral but later gain a native meaning, or the opposite. Many forces such as taboo, social trends, or simple confusion lead to these shifts. Language can even die. Some languages have very few speakers or none at all. Experts estimate that over 2,000 languages are already extant and many more are endangered. But some languages are being revived. Hebrew is an example. It was almost only used in religious context, but now it is a living language with millions of speakers. Why does all this matter? Languages is more than communication. It carries culture and identity. When language changes, It reflects changes in how people live and think. For example, new technology and media shape language all the time. TikTok and internet slang spread fast, and AI language models are now also influencing how we talk. The Washington Post finds out that many people now speak with words like intricate, commendable, and delve because AI models use these words often. This creates a Facebook loop. People copy the AI learns from them, and so on. So, language change is natural and ongoing. It comes from history, social context, new technologies, and human creativity. To sum up, sound changes like the great vowel shifts alter pronunciation, grammar simplifies or shifts over centuries. New words emerge from culture and technology, meanings evolve over time, some languages disappear and others are revived. Technology now plays a major role too. Language is never perfect or static, it's always evolving, adapting, and reflecting who we are. That's the beauty of language, it tells the story of our human journey. Thanks for hanging out with me on this language adventure from medieval vowel shifts to TikTok slang and AI echoes. Languages alive, ever changing, and full of stories. If you loved this journey, hit like, subscribe, and share. Let's keep exploring words together.